humanity to have sets of goals, sets of plans to help us to achieve what we desire to accomplish. And for us to be able to do this, it's always important to have plans and goals, and to be able to write them down and have them in line to be able to
it's all about humanity.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Break H Barriers. Let me be the first person to say to you all, Happy New Year in advance. I know we are still in 2021, but I would like to use this to wish everyone out there, my subscribers, non-subscribers, Happy New Year to you. I hope and pray that the year 2022, in fact, it's unbelievable that we're going to be in the year 2022. So I'm using this medium to say Happy New Year to you all. Hope and I pray that this new year brings in new and pleasant year ahead. I mean, in the past 2 years, humanity has been going through a lot, especially in terms of diseases like coronavirus. It's an unprecedented time that we find ourselves. Never in the history of humanity have we had it this bad, whereby it's the entire world. It's not just one nation or few nations that have this disease. It's the entirety of humanity. It's unbelievable that this is affecting all of us at the same time. So there's no, it's the Africans disease, or like one of the previous presidents said, it's China. No, it's not just China. We are all in this together. Regardless of where this disease started from, humanity is one, and we have all been affected by this disease, regardless of what region of the earth that we find ourselves, be it in Africa, in Europe, in America, in Asia, in the Middle East. Everyone has been affected, or everyone is being affected by this disease. So I just pray that this coming year, humanity will be able to somehow continuously be able to tackle this disease, because the way it doesn't seem what we have right now is working. Because if it's really working, then there will not be there will not be other infections like as they call it, Delta, Omicron, and all kind of names that are being invented. So I pray that humanity is able to come to a place whereby we can, in unity as one human, fight this disease, either through natural means or through science, or somehow be able to tackle this disease, because we are all affected by it. As it is, first, before I go ahead, I just want to implore you out there, if you're seeing this video for the first time or coming across my channel for the first time, I would like to implore you to please press that, you see that red button down there? Yes, the red button down there is the subscribe button. Yeah, press it so you can subscribe to my channel, and press the notification bell, so again, as I release new and more videos, you'll be able to watch those videos and be updated. On this channel, I talk generally about humanity, events, how we treat one another, how we behave or relate with one another, and culture of different countries, the culture of humanity with the different locations that we seem to find ourselves. So that's what I do on this channel. Every year, it's very common amongst humans to have something called resolution. to be specific, New Year's resolution. So every human, because it's the entire 12 months that is counted, and after that 12 months is renewed, we have a renewal of another 12 months. So as humans, we have targets, we have goals, we have things that we want to achieve on this earth that we find ourselves. So we, of course, have plans, and these plans are called resolutions, New Year resolutions. For everybody, for every individual, it is different. I just remember that I don't have my mic, so I'm just going to put on my mic so you can hear me clearly and louder. Bear with me. As I was saying, yeah, so I've got my mic on now, so I don't have to scream too much and you can all hear me better. So as I was saying, it is common amongst humanity to have sets of goals, sets of plans to help us to achieve what we desire to accomplish. And for us to be able to do this, it's always important to have plans and goals, and to be able to write them down and have them in line, to be able to follow that path of saying, oh, I've done this, tick, or I've not done this, I need to do this. So it's common and every human have different plans. In every New Year's resolution, some people want to lose weight, some people want to eat less, some people want to, in terms of career, some people have other achievements in terms of education, maybe they want to further their studies in life. Some people is in terms of family, maybe they want to have, increase their family. Some people, it differs. So this week I'm going to be talking about the different types of resolutions, but for today it's going to be resolution as it relates to humanity. In relation to humanity, it's always important, as we find ourselves in this huge place called the earth, which we together live in. If we don't have rules and regulations and ethical values, and how to treat one another, then the place will be a place of chaos, a place of fighting all the time, So it's always, as humans, it's always very important for us to bear in mind that we are not the only one here on earth. And for us to be able to survive together, or exist together, we must be able to treat one another with courtesy. We must be able to treat one another with respect. We must be able to treat one another with love, with care, with understanding, with compassion, with empathy. We need all these ethical values to be able to live together. If not, because my desires and my way of doing things differs from your way of doing things, and another person's way of doing things differs from the other people's way of doing things. So we must be able to live in such a way that we're able to accommodate one another. Let other people be able to hear their views, live their life. Other people must also allow you to hear your view and live your life the way you choose to live your life, because we all don't do things the same. That's one of the major difference amongst us as humans. We must be able to treat one another with courtesy, regardless of our status. Your status does not make you less of a human being or higher. At the end of the day, we are all birthed and we will all die. We all go through the same process of coming to this earth, and we all go through the same process of living in this earth. So what really makes you better than the other person? That you feel you can treat the other person as a lesser value, and you feel you're more superior, or It's not rocket science. We are all humans. So please, let your New Year's resolution, this 2022, be treating other people with courtesy. Try to accommodate other people, and try to let, as you live your life, let other people also be able to live their life. As you hear your view, let other people also be able to hear their views, so that we can all live amicably. We can all live without killing one another. We can all live without ending up killing one another. And of course, for us to be able to kill one another, we might probably destroy the earth, because you have instances whereby a nation wants to destroy another nation because they feel they are empowered and they are able to use nuclear weapons or guns or whatever ammunitions that they have to destroy another nation. For goodness sake, you're not just destroying a nation as in that region of the earth, you're destroying lives, and those lives are valuable. Those lives are valuable. Each one of us lives are valuable. For example, look at corona. Look at what corona is doing. Coronavirus is doing all over the world. But one basic reminder of corona is to let us know, regardless of who we are, where we are, what region of the earth we are, be it in America, be it in Africa, be it in Asia, corona will find the person and just, you know, people catch corona regardless of where you are. So it's like a reminder to say, look, you are all human beings, and I can deal with all of you the same way at the same time. So as humans, because you're having a bad day, because your life, you don't feel happy about your life, don't go around making other people's life miserable. Don't go around destroying other people's life just because you're not happy with yours. Because those people you're destroying their life, you might end up needing them tomorrow. You might end up needing them in the future. You never know. You never know. You might be up here today, things happen, and it's switched around, and the person you're looking down on might be the one next up tomorrow. What do you do then? What do you do then? So remember, this is knowing that one might be having it good, but the other might not be having it good. So because one is having it good doesn't mean one is going to have it good forever, because it's a circle. This life is a circle. We all go. So when you're having it good, remember to show compassion, remember to show understanding, remember to show empathy, because you never know, as it turns, it might be your turn tomorrow for the other person who used to be in need of compassion. That person might be the one in strength, and then you will be in need of that person's strength, because you are now in the weaker link, shall I say. So as you do what you do, please go out there and show compassion, show empathy, love, understanding. Remember, what you give is what you get. Life is what you sow comes back to you. It's like karma, like they say, karma, So that young girl and young boy you're maltreating today will grow up and becomes a great person. And then what would you do? And remember, that position you hold today that you feel is so high, you have worked so hard to get to, and the other people are lazy. That's why they are not in a higher position as you are. Yes, it's good to work hard in life, but working hard alone doesn't make you get to where you are. It's just that you you worked hard and you were opportuned to get to where you are. Some people work twice as hard as you do, but they are not opportuned to get to where you are or even higher. So because the person is not in your high level of position does not make them lazy or not wanting to work hard. It's just that they are not yet opportuned. Working hard and having that opportunity to excel in life. So let's embrace another. Let's give a shoulder and support to one another, especially to those who are vulnerable, who are the weaker link, and who are not having life so good for them, because it might be your turn tomorrow. Yes, it might be your turn tomorrow to need somebody else's support and shoulder and strength to be able to stand on your feet. People are going through a lot in life. Let's give a helping hand to others. Nations who are wealthy, give a helping hand to nations who are not wealthy. People who are in a better position, give a helping hand to those who are not. And you are not in that position of what you want to achieve in life, don't condemn yourself. Don't belittle yourself, and don't be envious of those who are, because you're not going to remain there forever. You won't remain there forever. It might take longer than you expect to rise. It might take, years of pain, but you're not going to remain there forever. Remember that the rain comes, it doesn't rain forever. The sun shines, it does not shine forever. They all have their seasons. There's season for the sun to shine, there's a season for the moon to give light. There's a season for the rain to fall, then it goes away. There's a season for everything. Nothing stays permanent forever. Nothing. So don't remain miserable or depressed just because you feel you're not to the level that you really want to get in life. As we enter 2022, remember, you need to work hard, pray, believe, and do it. Work hard, pray, believe, and do it. Do it. Whatever plan that you've got out there, just go out and do it. With this, I say thank you very much for watching. I didn't really plan to make this video this long, but well, it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Whatever you do, don't go out there making other people's life miserable because you're not happy with yours. All right, remember, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Take care now. Bye.